Hello, hello.
Can you hear me now? Because that's not going to make for a good playback. If you guys cannot hear me. Okay, good. Okay. Cool beans. Because, yeah, I want to make sure that anybody that misses it can get the playback today. So, okay, cool beans. All right. So I'm debating if I'm going to do 3 or 4. I'm not sure exactly how many I want to do just yet. I have 3 here, but we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Because, like, right before, I got tired. So, and that always happens. It's like you get tired, like, right before you got to do something. So, I'm going to be using Bare Blush as my base for the spiders. I have my favorites out of my polish gel line. And it's like I always stick with those, but I'm like, okay, Brittany, you gotta start showing people your other colors, your contents, your products when you do content, because they have to know you have more than just your 2 favorites. So I'm using Bare Blush today, which is super cute. She's giving a good cover. Pink. Good cover pink. And yeah. So we're going to use her. And then get into the easy. Hey, Yasina. I hope I'm saying it correctly. All right. So, Bare Blush for your nude cover base. You could do 1 or 2 coats with this one. I'm going to leave it at 1 for now. And then probably, I'm going to base all of the nails. I'm going to go ahead and base all of them. I'm going to do 1 and 2 coats coverage. The first one was 1 coat, and then this one I'll do like 2. So today we're doing the day 1. Doing day 1, day 2, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do day 3 and 4. I'm not sure yet though. I'm not 100%, so don't kill me. If you've been on my lives before, you know I'm a perfectionist painter. So I need to do polishing tips for you guys, as I just made the salon quality nail video. How to make your press-on nails at home. Well, welcome everybody. So the first one I'm doing is spiderwebs. We're doing ghosts and another one today. Bear with me 1 second. I worked on my spiderweb last night. I'm not real happy with it, so I may redo, but I may leave. Yes. So always, I like to do progress, like you said. But if you want to still redo them, redo it. And then, keep the one, your very first one, then the one you redo, and then again next year. Hello, Adora XO. Hello. So it can take me anywhere. It just depends on what I'm doing. If I'm doing something intricate, it could take me 3 to 4 hours. If I'm doing something simple, then it could take 1 to 2. It just really depends on what I'm doing. Then also, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Then depending on the if it's a freestyle take me longer because I'm kind of like coming up with it as I'm doing it, of course. And then what else? There's a lot of factors, but I will tell you the longest I've ever spent on a set was roughly 8 hours. It's about 8 hours. So I just wanted to show you one coat versus 2 coats for Bare Blush. This is 2 and this is 1 coat. So that's the difference between those 2. And then, like I said, when it comes to super base, if your girl just wants a nude set, well, your client wants just a nude set, you only have to you prep the nail, base coat the nail, and top coat the nail, and you're done. Thank you, Mama L. How are you guys doing today? Okay, so if you have not seen the new my new tutorial on how to make salon quality press-on nails at home, that is up. And it just shows like the durability because, of course, let me pull a nail out for you. This is the nail without anything on it. You see it's very bendable, blah, 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 blah. But once you put your super base on it, I'm going to show you guys. Once you put super base on it, it makes it durable. Like, click, clack. I always advertise my nails to my clients. If you want salon quality nails that click, clack, you've come to the right place. Just wondering because sometimes I feel like I be taking forever. Yep, nope. I'm also a perfectionist. I am a perfectionist painter. Like I said, that's just me. And it just really depends on what I'm doing. So for this one, we're going to do spider webs on this one. Right now, I'm using my matte top coat. And she is getting low because I use her for everything. So a pro tip when you're doing nail art, putting matte top coat on your color helps to get crisp lines. Helps you to get crisp lines, okay? That is a pro tip. Put down your mat before your artwork. Chef kisses every time. Yes, thank you, Mama L. Hello, welcome everybody. Let me see. For the ghost, we're doing the new blooming one. We're gonna do the new blooming one today for the ghost. And then we're doing pumpkin patches today. Or would you guys like to do pumpkin patch? Because I don't have to do it in order because I'm still releasing videos every day. So we can either do pumpkin patch today or we can do blood drips or blood splatter. You guys let me know below what you want to use. Here is with the matte top coat. If you are looking for a streak-free top coat, matte top coat, Perfect Matte is your girl. Okay. I'm going in with Bratty Noir. This one, you want to do blood splatter? I'm telling you, the blood splatter with the straw is a no-go, okay? We'll do blood splatter. This that I'm going to show you is the most simplest way to do it, the easiest, okay? You don't need that straw. That straw is messy. It's super messy. So the key to the spider webs is because sometimes I see spider webs where, you know, the lines are like super duper thick. All of that. You want to prime your brush. Get that polish in the bristles, the hairs of the brush really good. Right? And then the webs are all up to you too, guys. Hold on. If you want more, if you want a fatter web, a smaller web, that's all up to you. What is it? Sometimes I like to put a dot with my dotting tool, like here in the corner. It just really depends on how you want to do it. So you can do your dots at the top. And then you want to go one here, one here. And you can always come back and perfect them as well. That's up to you. If you want to see it all the way through per line, you can, or you can make your outlines as you go. And then, like I said, come back in and perfect them. But usually by doing your guidelines, especially with the dot, that just helps everything. By placing your little guides. For me, anyways. I never advocate to be a pro. My stuff looks good, but the process behind getting them to look that good in the meantime, right? All right, so you can either keep working with your longer liner brush. I'm doing Playful Brat right now. I can keep going with her. And you just kind of make like little U's in between. Or you can switch to a shorter brush. It's just all about preference. I'm going to switch to a shorter brush because that is my preference. I feel like switching with my artwork helps me be more detailed. So as you guys know, I'm getting into character nail art too, right? And so as I'm doing characters, I like to rush, semi-rush through things. So what I mean by that is I see like Nails by Dev or Ball Pit Nails say that does not look good to me. Hold on, y'all. Ball Pit Nails or Nails by Dev, they'll say that it took them 13 hours to do a character. And I'm like, I don't have that much time. So I try to work with a longer brush, thinking that if I use a longer brush, it'll help me to make it go faster, but it doesn't. And if you want it to look good, you need to take your time. So by taking my time, I will do my 7mm brush. And that helps me. That's what I did with the Kuromi set, and that's what I did with the Winnie the Pooh set. I learned that I have to use the other brush, the shorter brushes, to make it perfect, kind of like perfect, I guess, you know. Teach myself that I have to take time. You can't rush through everything. Everything is not meant to be rushed, okay? When it comes to the nail art, especially when you're learning something new too. There's no reason why I thought that, for me, this is just me talking. I don't know why I thought that as a first time doing character nails that it should only take me 1 hour to do Pooh's face. It is like, come on, you have to be a little bit realistic and don't beat yourself up on those things, right? So yeah. So that's that. That's one another pro tip is it's okay. You ain't gonna get it the first time. Not right away. And if you do, kudos to you. But if you're truly a beginner, wanting to learn, yeah, no patience whatsoever, Mama L. None. So I'm gonna redo the web, y'all. So that way I can show y'all what I mean too. And I'm gonna do it again. I'm supposed to be recording overhead too. So bear with me. All right, so again, just to show you guys, here's the dot. Hold on. So I would say longer brush for your lines, right? Longer brush for your web lines. And then when you're going in for your the web part, use a shorter brush to connect the webs, basically. And good brushes make a difference. Quality liner brushes make a difference. All right, so I'm gonna do HBIC because I want to make sure I get it nice and perfect in there. Or at least semi-perfect. Because I'll tell you too, what I do on live versus what I do when the cameras are off are totally different as well. All right, you see those lines? Better than the first time because I use a shorter brush. And you put like little U's in there. Little U's. And it's all about, when it comes, I can't stress enough, when it comes to nail art, it's preference. Just because you see me doing it with the 7mm brush, you might want to use the 15. You might like using the 15 better. Don't let me tell you, hey, you have to use the 15. Use what's comfortable for you. I can show you my technique all day, and I've seen a lot of people share techniques all day long. And sometimes it just doesn't work for me like it would them. I made this one wide. Yeah, the good liner brushes, you have to invest. Even as a beginner, I can't stress enough. I know, like, just starting out, you want to make sure you're being wise and not going all out with expensive stuff, so on and so forth. But you have to invest in your craft. I messed that one up. Right here. But nonetheless, it's cute. For my first welcome back spiderweb. A lot. And also, guys, I don't usually celebrate spooky season, so the only time I'm really doing spooky season anything is if somebody orders it. Like, for real. All right, and then do I want to put a spider? Oh, I have a spider. Let me cure that right quick. Spider webs, I have to say, have to be about the easiest thing to do, nail wise, nail art wise. It's lines, and once you create your guides, you're kind of like good to go for the most part. Like I said, I did a fat one, which is like 3, 4 lines. But you can, when it comes to the spider webs, you could do one with 4. You also have the heart in the middle. Of course, that's more lines. That's way more lines. I think with the heart in the center, you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 or 5 at the top. Then you got the sides. I was thinking about doing that one too on live with you guys, but nope, not today. Not today. All right. And then you could do this 1 or 2 ways too when it comes to putting on your nail art gems for the the dangly spider. You can put your spider up there first, then connect your line, or connect your line and then your spider. It's all preference. All right, next, after we do the spider, I'm going to do the blooming ghost. We'll do the blooming ghost. I saw somebody went to Hobby Lobby and they purchased dotting tools that are even bigger than this. I was like, I need those because there's some things that you absolutely need a bigger dotting tool for. I swear. Gosh. All right. So that is the easy spider. That's an easy spider. And now we're going to go with the blooming gel for the new ghost. I also want to do the 3D sculpted ghost. Have you guys seen the 3D sculpted ghost? Um, where they did the outline and then they put the ghost on it, and then after they did that, they like outlined it. Excuse me. They outlined it and drew the face and stuff in there. I thought that was really cute. But again, I don't usually get spooky. See, well, I do, but I don't really do spooky nails. So I think I only had one client order a spooky set, I believe. I have to check. Okay, so for blooming gel, you don't have anything to do um with that. Once it's done, it's done. Um excuse me, with the blooming gel, you don't cure it. Do not cure the blooming gel. Do not cure it. Ugh. Do not cure. This is my first time doing this one with you guys on live or doing it in general. I saw it and I said, hey, I want to try it. So I believe with this one, because they're like blooming ghosts, you just put your dots wherever you want them to kind of go and you kind of like fill it up. So I'm going to do... Oops. I'm kind of letting it sit there and then swooping it out for a second. So that way the bloom catches just about almost everything that I have on the tool. And then I just drew that one out too far. But get enough on your dotting tool and then it just blooms out. I need to get some blooming gel. I've seen cute designs. Yes. So I'm with even my marble, guys, I use blooming gel. I know some people just take the thing and then just move it all around. I love to use blooming gel for my marble nails. And my client is probably at work, so I'm going to show you guys what I mean by that. She has not seen her sets, but I'm going to show you guys. You know, when you catch her live, you always get some tea a little bit. So these are some sets that I just recently did for my client. Hey, it said, how are you? Thank you, thank you. So even for this one, marble, I use blooming gel for this. I still use blooming gel for that one. And these are her sets that she ordered recently. This was my second time ever doing 3D flowers with gel products. And this was my third time. So I'm still getting the kinks of how to do these. The flowers, but I use blooming gel for everything. Anything marble, I use the blooming gel for. All right, so those are my ghosts. And then I'm going to draw the faces. How is everybody? Okay, so when it comes to my products, my Bratty Noir is a gel paint. It is thicker viscosity. It's not like the polish. There is a difference. Thank you, thank you. There is a difference. One is super duper thick, and then you have this one that's a little bit looser and easier to work with certain things. But the paint is more for like line work, and the polish is more for something like what we're doing now. So then you can make like little different faces for your ghosts. 3D nails, whoop whoop. Oh yes, I sure can. I actually have a client who just ordered some Candyland, so I have to do 3D nail art for her. Is that what you mean, like I have Care Bears coming. I have, what is it? Care Bears. Lisa Frank. I just had somebody order Lisa Frank and the Candyland. It's gonna be a little while before I do them, but they're in the works. So then you just grab your dotting tool and you just put your faces all over it. Of course, of course. I have my sculpting gel. Let me see. Hold on. I actually have a Winnie the Pooh that I have to sculpt. Hand sculpting the charms. So these are Ghost. I will say, guys, that I think the Blooming Gel Ghost is like the cutest thing right now. It's easy. That is super duper duper beginner friendly. Me too. I had everything Lisa Frank. I remember my fondest memory of Lisa Frank, and one of my favorite items that I ever collected from her was like the best friend journal. And like it was like the little I absolutely love that. I bought I think it's from Morphe, I believe. One of them did a collab with the Lisa Frank and made a makeup palette that is just sitting in my closet. I refuse to use it. I should have got two of them. But yes, I love Lisa Frank. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay, and then we said blood splatter. I wanted to do some fun, easy, like I said, easy stuff. This challenge is for strictly easy tutorials, very beginner friendly, simple-ish. The jack-o'-lantern might be a little. Let's see, what do I have up here? Pumpkin patches are similar, semi-easy. I've only did pumpkins one time. Blood drips can be tricky as well. Frankenstein stitches are super easy. Candy corn is ombre. The vampire teeth, the witch's brew, those two are going to have sculpted 3D items. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, no, I don't think we do. I don't think we do in here. Um, and then I'm gonna put that there. And then what else? Okay, we said blood splatter. For blood splatter, I swear by this. I swear by these. Um, I'm gonna show you guys the size that I like the most. I have to cut it. These can be found on Amazon. This product can be found on Amazon. Yes, I see a lot of people using straws. I do not like these straws. I feel like it's messy. I feel like it wastes product. Um, it's messy. It wastes product. Yeah. So I personally do not do the straw method. It's not my thing. I like to do what I'm going to show you guys, which is a stipple. A stipple. I always put an M in there. It's a stipple. A stipple brush. If you find these on Amazon, they have multiple different sizes, but I will tell you from like preference, there's only like two sizes that I like, and they are on my Amazon storefront. They are located on my Amazon storefront. Okay, no problem. Thank you so much, Iz. And like I said, stay tuned for another video, and you'll see some more 3D nail art. So hope you have a great rest of your day or evening. So you just want to get enough red paint, red polish on it, and you just start. It's super easy. The more you pick up with it, the more splatter you can create. If I soak it in here and like pinch it a certain way, I can get more like that if I want more. But this is so much better than flinging blood at your, polish at your client and hoping and praying that it's gonna look like blood. The easiest blood splatter. Like, there's no turning back. There's no way that I would ever use straws again. I'm not doing it. This is simple. Like, super simple. and the prettiest blood splatter. You could put Scream in the back. You could do whatever you want to, however, look at that. I don't have it everywhere. It's literally right there. You can put more or less, however you want your blood to look. It's simple. Again, it's on my Amazon storefront. You could also put in stipple, Stipple. But I just don't remember what size. But the perfect sizes are on my storefront. If you want to do an easier, cleaner, friendlier version of blood versus flinging the straw. I think I've even seen somebody use an airbrush gun before trying to make blood. I'm not doing all that. I'm not. Brittany's not going to do all that. If you choose to, that is on you. But I'm not. So those are these so far. I accidentally cut my camera off. I'm like bad at trying to multitask for certain things. So I accidentally cut my camera off. So I will be re-recording and doing shorts for you guys of everything that I've done today. So if you see them and they don't look the same in my reels, that's why. That is why. Super easy, right? Like it's versus doing the like I said, flinging the blood the polish everywhere. I'm going to go ahead because we do have, what time is it? Yep, I have about 15. Well, I said I was going to be up here for no more than an hour and a half. So I have time. I'm gonna do about another 15 minutes. I'm gonna show you how I do my excuse me, brain fart, blood drips. I'm gonna show you guys how I do my blood drips. No problem, Mama L. I appreciate your support. Just you pull it up anytime. And like I said, I wanted to try to get these taken care of for anybody who is participating in the challenge that doesn't know how to do these. You have the little quick live. So that way you have like an idea of how to do yours for when you do it. So I'm going to pull off my disposable art palette. Look at that. Easy cleanup, right? Okay. So I did that. So I'm going to do one more for you guys, which is going to be, which is going to be the blood drips. Because those are tricky too. I still get choked up on those sometimes. Like, for real. Pictures and seeing the content after it's edited and done makes it look so much easier. But when you do certain things on live, you can really see either one, the flaws, or two, how it's done. So that's why I like doing live. So that way, if y'all have a question, I can answer it. Yes. Okay. So it's just okay. So I'm gonna give a little backstory first. Earlier this year, I had a monthly challenge that I was doing, where I gave you guys a theme for the month, and then we created. I would send you the items that you need, whether it be like charms or something, and then you would win at the end. You would either win something to my store, whatever it may be. I stopped doing it because I kept getting sick. All this other just crazy stuff happened, right? So this one, that was a little backstory, but this one I decided, because I'm just now jumping back into everything that I have that I'm doing. I said, let me do a quick little 13 days to get my feet back wet and jump back out there. So this was very, like, I think last week I thought about it, but I think Saturday I put the list of what I was going to do together. So all you have to do is, for 13 days, starting tomorrow, you're going to post day one, which is spiderwebs. So if you participated in doing the spiderwebs with me, then all you have to do is post a picture. But if you want to do a reel or any of that type, you can create a reel or a little video of you making each nail. You only have to do one finger, like how I'm doing. You only have to do one of that particular design. So starting tomorrow, you'll post your spider webs. Then on what's tomorrow, Wednesday? So then Thursday you'll post your ghosts. Friday you'll post for 13 days. You just post something different. And like I said, it could be a picture or it could be a reel. I will be making shorts for you guys, little mini tutorials of how to do it. Little 1 minute, 45-second videos, basically. On quick and easy designs up until the day of Halloween. I think it's the day of or the day before. And this is just so that way you can have practice. I do also want you guys to know that there will be one for November and definitely one for December. The December one will not be free. However, that it'll be like $5, less than 10 for sure. And what happens is I send you guys charms, like a little kit basically to create it. Then once you are done, you'll send me your pictures and all that good stuff, and there's a winner. That's what I was doing at the beginning of the year, the Nailed It Challenge. With the Nailed It Challenge, I'll give you a theme for the month. I'd send you charms. I had some people, they would do one finger. I had some people that will work on their actual clients. And then I had some people that did a whole 5 set. I personally do 5 fingers for the main Nailed It Challenge. Um, Yes. So for the so and I send you just about everything you need to do, like the glitters, the charms, stickers, if we're using stickers, everything but the polish, basically. You can, however, get the polish from Brittbratnaildit if you choose to, but if you don't have my products for the theme, then you would just use whatever you have. Yes. Hi, Maribel. And I already have the idea for December for sure. November is going to be a free challenge because I don't have everything I want. I don't think, anyways, for that one. I have to finish putting the rules and all that good stuff together. Oh, Maribel, I appreciate you so much. You're going to be great once you go to school or even now, as however you choose to do it. I know you'll be great. I know you'll be great. And I look forward to seeing anything that you create. You got this. Like I said, even for me, I've been in nail game for like 3 years now. I still consider myself to be a beginner. I do not put advanced. I know I teach, I help as much as I possibly can. But even for me personally, I still consider myself to be beginner-ish. All right, so I'm going to show you guys how I do my drips. My drip nail art. And again, like I said, it'll be perfected in my little reel videos for the most part. I think I'm going to go with Spoiled Brat, which is my 9mm brush. And let your creativity, no, I'm going to go with 15. Let your creativity run wild with your challenge. If you want to do charms, add a spider for charms, you can. If you want to do just the spider web, you can do that. If you want to do the one with the heart in the middle, you could do that. However, that's just the theme of what we're doing. Anything extra you choose to do to it, that is all up to you. Like, all up to you. I'm gonna wipe some of this tacky layer off. If you have not gotten your pink swipe, don't forget to purchase your pink swipe. But it's nail surface cleaner until I sell out of these, and then I'm changing the name because I don't know what I want to call it for real. But the problem is that my parents don't like me being one, but my mom, yes. Oh man, listen. okay, so I'm 35. I didn't find my passion in doing nails until I was in my 30s. Um, so maybe, right now they want you to worry about what grade are you in? Let me ask you that. Maybe right now they want you to focus on your education, but once you're done with like middle school, high school, then you go off to college or whatever you choose to do. All right, so I like to pull my liner brush through the polish and I like to pull it at the end. Some people use dotting tools, but I like to, then I drop my dot right here and then pull it back for my blood drips. Like I said, some people use dotting tools. Bear with me 1 second, y'all. And some people use other little methods too, but I like to make a little dot and then pull it up. So you circle your liner in the polish a little bit. Drop it where you want it, wiggle it, and then pull it up. That's how I feel like I get the perfect drips. Yes, you're going to have this little bubble here just a little bit, but then you can, work on that. But I feel like for me, this is how I get the perfect drips, right? And then I'll go like this to the sides. And then you can take your blood so that way you can thin it out so that way it's not so bulky right there. I kind of messed that one up just a little bit. You don't want to push too much in there. Then you can kind of fix it. Then you create your U's. Right. And then you'll do the same thing for this side. Bear with me. I will respond to comments in a second. I don't want these to get super duper fat. And then it don't look like blood no more. And then you connect it until you have it the way you want it to be. Like I said, this one is the perfect one because, yeah, I didn't do so heavy. You want to make sure you use a light hand on your actual drip. And don't press too heavy into here. You kind of want to just get like a little, the tip of your brush very lightly in there when you pull it up some. And then you just fill your back end. You fill your back end. And then, like I say, you can also go in there and fix it. If something happens and you're not liking the way it turned out, you can just go in there and fix it to get it back to how you want it to be. But see, if you could tell, this one is the perfect one because literally you don't want to take too much from the drip. Like I did with these, I pressed a little bit heavy in there. You want to get like the littlest tip and then sweep it up really lightly. Sweep it up really lightly so that way you still have that a little bit of a bulb at the top, the drip. But you can also use the dotting tool as well. It just depends. It's a preference. I can't stress that enough with the nail art. I was going to do my nails yesterday, but when I started, I noticed there was No glue left, Lils. No glue left. Oh my goodness. Doesn't that suck when you run out of stuff that you need? I want to do my nails in the evening. I don't know, maybe tomorrow. Yes. I need to do my nails myself. I have not done my nails in a while. Lils, do you have access to? Well, I mean, you should have it, but order some glue from Amazon. My favorite glue that I use is McCart glue. Okay, quick question: what do you use to stick your nails on the nail holder? Because I use the sticky tab, but every time I take the nail, when you say the sticky tab, are you talking about the nail sticker tabs that you would give your clients, like this? This is what I use for mine. This is what I put on mine, and um, I was gonna sell these a long time ago. I got these from my vendor, but you can find them on Amazon. I can tell you that. But glue dots, I hear people say glue dots. But I use the sticker tabs that I give to my clients because a lot of my clients do not use these. They want glue. So I take them and I put them on the sides and boom, bam. I usually can get anywhere from, I'm going to say two to three, sometimes four sets with one of these. Yeah, the putty, I hated the putty. No, ma'am. I hated the putty with a passion. Yep, I hated that. That blue, they have it in pink and stuff too. I do not like that. I do not like it at all. I use these. You can order these on Amazon too. You can order those on Amazon as well. I'm going to go ahead and top coat these guys. I'm going to top coat everything that I have because I didn't do these. But that is how I promise you that's the best way to do the drips. You can do it with the dotting tool. I just don't feel like it's the best when you do that. Glossy top coat for the win. Glossy is a thicker top coat, so it also helps to encapsulate those designs that may be a little bit bulky. Or for instance, you can also use it when you're encapsulating things like glitter or leaves, hearts type deal. So as you can see, it's like a little bulky and stuff. Put the top coat on and it kind of encapsulates and makes it smooth. Smooths all those bumps and stuff out. Nosy got itchy. Hold on one second, y'all. Yes, the yep, get the sticker tabs. You'll absolutely, it's a game changer. It is a game changer. I think I forgot to put the discount code in, but of course, YT Brats on my website to save 10%. So also what you could do with the top coat is, because it's like, well, not like, it's a self-leveling, you could tilt it like this, tip it to let it pull. And as you can see, the once raised from all the blood splatter is now encapsulated and is very minimal compared to what it was without the top coat. Now, of course, that one's like super thick, so it's still kind of, you know, but for the most part. Bazam. I'm gonna cure those. So like I said, since this is basically my first week back being in the game, I have a lot of stuff planned for us. I have more videos coming. Also, the very first to my new series that I will be doing for you guys, that video is out, which is the salon quality, how to make the salon quality nails at home. Um, if you are looking to, oh, well, once the top coat is put on that and cured, I will show you guys what I mean from start to finish. I'm gonna do it another in-depth, basically with one nail. Again, my most recent video that I just uploaded was the one on how to make salon quality press-on nails at home. But if you take a look, this is the nail without any products. I use a Prey Tips. This one's not a Prey, but for my clients, I usually use a Prey Tips. Is this one? Yep, hold on. Let me get a box. I'm going to show you guys the difference of what I mean. So these are our Prey Tips. So, you know, very bendable, flexible, blah, blah, blah. But these are all be Brittbratnaildit products. It's not as bendable. Where's the other one? Hold on. You want to put things like builder gel. Where is it? Hold on. Let me find it for you guys first. Because those don't have builder gel on it. Hold on. Gonna find you a nail with builder gel so you can see what I'm talking about. This one has builder. Very more durable than it is without. Right? Ooh, sticking to me. So I could bend this one all the way, so on and so forth. But when you put things like the builder gel on the nail, you could barely bend it. That's how you create a salon quality nail. Because you don't, see, look at that. So all the tips that I use today are just what I use for content. I usually only do a Prey Tips for my clients and stuff, or even myself. But I personally would not give a client a nail without it being reinforced or adding durability to it, which that would be your super base gels, your builder gels. Just makes the nail more salon-like, because when you go, you hear people say all the time, oh, that's like a press-on nail from Walmart. I don't want Walmart press-ons. If I want plastic press-ons, of course that's where I'll go. But the people, when they see you making handmade press-on nails, they're expecting more quality. I advertise that my clients can reuse their nails up to 5 wears, and that's why they're more vested in spending a little more with me, is because I reinforce the nail to make sure that I'm practicing what I preach. She could wear this nail 5 times because it's not gonna fold like this it's not gonna do that. No, nobody wants that. But that is coming full in depth. So you get more clarity and understanding of what I'm trying to say, I guess you could say. If I was to give my client this with just some polish on it and no builder, without it being reinforced, I would charge like $15-$20 for this. But being the fact that I put builder, reinforce the nail, make it more durable, high quality, I'm able to charge Well, this has design on it. This I would probably charge 40. But my basic nails with just polish on them, I start the price at 35, 30, 30, 35. But that's because they're not just gonna break. They're not gonna just bend like that. They're not gonna do that. No, you can't charge somebody $40 for something that's just gonna bend and fold like that. I couldn't do it. Some people probably do, but that's one of the tips I want to give is that if you want to make the money by creating the press-ons or in the nail industry, you want to invest in your craft. You want to purchase quality items for your craft. It's just that simple. I can't. Yeah, no. No, nobody's gonna. Then that's when you start seeing in the nail groups. Speaking on the nail groups now, then that's when you start seeing nail groups. Oh, this is a scam, or people getting upset because somebody done sold them some nails that came from Shein or whatever it may be. So people, if you're doing high quality, hand painted, you hand paint the nails, all of that good stuff, and you can practice what you're basically preaching to people, the quality of your nails, then they'll be more inclined to purchase because they know that you're using salon quality products for one. And yeah. So that was one of the things I wanted to touch on with you guys about is, and that's also in the video too. That I see people selling just plastic. I don't think I would want this with just polish on it. I want to know that I could wear my nails 2 to 3 times. That it's just not gonna fold or crack. I know some people make acrylic press-ons. I personally don't work with acrylic ever, unless I'm doing a sweater nail or something like that. I don't work with acrylic. I don't work. So how about I say this? I don't work with monomer. If monomer is needed for a set, I won't be doing it. um, and that's because I've touched on it before. My son has nasal issues, so his breathing, I don't, no matter how ventilated it is, humidifiers, with all of those air purifiers and things like that, um, it doesn't work. It doesn't work for us. So to keep my son safe, and again, in the longevity of my own lungs, I prefer not to work with acrylic. What's the best way to make your gel nail polish not sticky and last a lot longer? What do you mean by not sticky? So all 9 times out of 10, gel polish is going to have an inhibition layer. It's going to have like a little tacky layer to it. Oh, um, I'm sorry you retracted your message. Again, no question is a dumb question, but I just want to get understanding of what you mean by tacky. Is it still tacky after you top coat it? Is it only tacky prior to top coat? For longer lasting nails, also, that's another breakdown too, that I want to get into with you guys. But there's different ways to create the nail to make it last longer. If you're talking about a press-on nail like this, right, and you want to preach to your client that she can rewear this nail 10 times, 5 times, however many times you guys test it out. Me and my clients, after 5, they're done. They don't want to keep rewearing the same nail unless it's for something like Frenchies or whatever, right? By encapsulating your design with builder gel, that helps to keep your nails lasting longer. So in the video, I should have tagged it to the live, but I forgot. In the video, right? My last video, how to make salon quality press-on nails at home, I show 3 different methods. The methods that I use is where you can encapsulate the design with builder gel to help it last just as long. So what I would do is I would prep the nail, base coat my nail with my nude cover color. After I do that, then I would do the design like this. Then I would put my builder gel on top of it, buff it up a little bit, and then top coat it. So that way the design is stuck in the nail for longer lasting, right? Um, then you have the option of using your top coat. Where is it? Or you can use your encapsulating top coat like Glossy because it is of thicker viscosity. But that's my tried and true method for long lasting nails is I like to encapsulate the design with building gel first, if that's what you mean. I hope that's what you mean by making it last longer. Quality top coats. I know I can't speak on too many products that I don't use, right? I know some people say Beetles is a really good top coat. Welcome back, Maribel. Beetles is a really good top coat. I never used it. Can't preach on it. I did use their polishes when I first started, but I got sick of the little mini bottles. Give me a 15 millimeter bottle because that way, yeah. Um, the little mini bottles were just like, okay, now I fell in love with this color, but I can't buy this color again unless I buy a whole nother collection. But I don't need all the other colors in the collection, so I don't. So yeah, I like to be able to purchase just the color that I need. So I get 15 milliliter bottles. Um, but if that's what's in your budget, by all means, get it, right? But I would suggest getting higher quality products. You have Madam Glam, which I think is a good one. I do like Madam Glam's products. Luxa Polish is a good line too. I know I have my own line, but I'm just speaking for people who prefer to, get from a different company, whatever maybe. Luxa has a good top coat. But I'm just saying that to say you want to make sure you're investing in your products. If you're looking for cheap quality products, but you think are going to last a little bit longer because everybody else and their mama use it, then you can continue to purchase from Amazon, which would be for me. Let me see, what else did I use from Amazon? Hold on. What is it? Koopa. What am I talking about? Sorry, guys. I have a video on my channel of 6 different top coats that you can go check out as well. I tested them all out so you can see. A Prey, which is a very big name, right? I love a Prey. I do. I love their tips. So let me say that. I love a Prey's tips. Their top coat is trash. I'm sorry. I don't like it. That is my comparison, and that is the truth. I'm not trying to bash a company or, you know what I'm saying? I'm just giving my honest feedback, and you can see in my video that I've used it, so I'm giving a review. Okay? And so if you go to there are other people that have tried Appraise top coat as well, and it's not good. So I would say check out one of those videos. Check out one of those. I have 2 different top coat videos. Check out one of my top coat videos, and you will be able to get some comparisons on some other high name top name. Like I said, Madam Glam, Appraise up there, Koopa's up there, Luxa's up there, McCart. Check out the video. And look for HEMA free and learn from my mistakes. Always wear gloves. Yes. Chris, I feel the same with Beetles. Give me a full size bottle all day. But yes, Mama L. I would suggest always making sure you wear gloves, and HEMA free products are the way to go. The only thing in my collections that are not HEMA free are my glossy top coat isn't HEMA free. My builder in a bottle isn't perfect matte. And my super bases. Everything else is HEMA free. Everything else is HEMA free. And I'm working on trying to perfect this working on perfecting this. Lord, I cannot. It's right there on my brain. I'm having a brain fart. not the ingredients, but to keep the texture, the viscosity, all of that good stuff of this and make it human free. So, but yeah. If you guys, do you guys have any more questions? I have a video that for pricing that's coming out for you guys. Yes, I love Glossy is that girl. She's my best friend. I would never betray her. She will never leave. There are some products that once are sold out, I will not be bringing back. But Glossy will forever be my right hand. Glossy and my baby Vintage Rose. Vintage Rose will forever be my favorite super base color. It's just the perfect pink. It's just the perfect pink cover. It's just really beautiful. It's my life. That one, and what else? Oh, I'm starting to use Sandy Bottom, y'all. I'm starting to use my cover Sandy Bottom, and Sandy Bottom is getting pretty on me too. I'm starting to like that. So yes. If y'all have any more questions, just make sure. Oops, Lordy, my glove done ripped. So yeah, make sure you wear your gloves. Make sure, because I also have a skin allergy, too, guys. That's why I always try to wear my gloves. It's very rare that you do not see me with a glove on. If I do, it's very quick, because my skin be like real itchy if I don't. Real itchy. If you guys have requests, don't forget, you guys can always let me know what you may need to see, may need help with. I will be able to help you with those. But for today, these are the 4 that I did. I will be live again tomorrow for a little bit. I don't know if I think I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna do some more of these, but I also have to record them. Like when I get off of here, I'll probably redo the spot. Well, not probably. I have to redo the spider, the ghost, because like I said, I always think I can multitask with recording, but I can't. Like I was supposed to be recording overhead and doing the live. That didn't work out too well. So you guys can still look forward to some more videos of these, and you might see different colors and stuff too being utilized. But that is it for today. We're almost at that time. See, I definitely went over 12 o'clock. So I'm gonna give 9 more minutes. If anybody wants to gather a quick question about your nail business, or any of that before the videos come, because they should start dropping probably if not the end of this month, definitely for sure next month. I'm just so happy to be back from taking all those L's from being sick back to back. I'm talking about bed rest sick, then getting sick again, and then slicing up my finger really bad. I've been out the game for almost 2 months, and that sucks really bad, but I'm back, and I'm happy I'm back. So yeah, don't forget, you can get these. They are on my Amazon storefront if you are looking for an easy blood splatter. A no mess blood splatter. See you, Mama L. See you next time. I hope you have a great rest of your day. So if you guys have no more questions for me, I'm going to be heading out myself. I greatly appreciate you guys for tapping in this video and hanging out with me. And I will see you guys in the next. So until next time, bye guys.